Going on vacation tomorrow and just pulled out some tomatoes from the garden. I don't want them to go bad while we're away, so I'm gonna make them into a jam. I have kind of made it into a staple when we have too many tomatoes. Start with bacon, and we're gonna chop it up and put it in the pan. Get your bacon crispy. Like mine burnt. 1 onion right in. Usually like regular garlic, but we're cleaning everything out. So 1 heaping spoonful of garlic. Diced up like 6-ish tomatoes. Look, not even all of them are red yet. And you can kind of cut them however you want. Some of them I quartered, some of them I diced because I got lazy. But just throw them all in the pan. It really doesn't matter because everything's going to reduce down. Lid off so that all the juices can be evaporated. Probably going to just let them stew here for like 10-ish minutes. The juice of a lemon. The flatter the pan for this, the better, because it all gets spaced out so it evaporates quicker. You could do it in a pot. I've totally done it in a pot. It just takes a little longer because it's not as spread out, so it takes longer for everything to evaporate. But we're about halfway through. I'm really disappointed because I don't have any herbs like parsley and basil and oregano and stuff. But I highly recommend adding in all the herbs. Little ginger, paprika, turmeric, cinnamon, balsamic. Not too much salt because the bacon has a lot of salt, but just a dash for good measure. Pepper, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and a 1/4 cup of white sugar. Now it'll be jammy. You can see the tomatoes are getting soft. They're getting mushed up. Continue to reduce until it thickens up and all of the tomatoes are really soft. It's almost ready, but as it comes to the end, try to find any tomatoes that are like still a little firm and try to smash them down. And this will get all the excess like liquid out of them. This probably took me about 15 minutes to make. You see how thick it is? There could be like a hole in the middle of the pan. That's how you know she's ready. So we're just gonna let her sit and cool for a little while. Heat up some English muffins and make a little Sammy with this jam for Din Din. All those tomatoes, made huge jar, and I had some of my dinner. Put this in the fridge, good for 2 weeks. Start eating before the kids come, but tomato jam, eggs. Let's try it. I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, so what is this?
That's the okra.
So not this.
Side of pickled okra and cucumbers. It doesn't look pretty
If you
anymore.
give me an egg.
Here, you want to try some tomato jam? How is it?
Look.
It's even kid approved. Can you hand me a knife?
Bad.
Throw on a little extra jam for good measure. It is just the perfect amount of savory, sweet, tangy, a little spice from the red pepper. It's just every flavor profile, and you have to try it. And you may also be wondering, when else would you use bacon tomato jam? I'm so happy you asked. Bacon tomato jam, or you could also make this without bacon. I have made it without bacon because you can can it without bacon. And tomato jam or bacon tomato jam is beautiful on any kind of toast, avocado toast, a little biscuit with smear of cream cheese, jam on top. Mwah. Also for 4th of July, I did bring as an appetizer, layered the jam in between cream cheese. It was my cousin, who's very hard to please. She even called me and she said, what was in that jam? And I told her, and I know she liked it because I was like, you're calling to ask me, so you must have liked it. But as a condiment, it's a glorified ketchup, really. The best of them all. So, it's delish. Okay, bye.